Some time ago I visited Greece. Sitting in the middle of Thessaloniki, I've noticed this older woman with untied shoes. I was internally struggling whether I should tell her or not. Couldn't take it anymore, and as soon as she sat down on a bench next to me, I pointed to her shoes and even offered to tie them for her. That need to help her was the reason why I started a conversation with her. Of course, I could have started a conversation with her without that reason. Anybody can start talking to anybody anytime, but rarely does this happen. More often people kind of pass each other, even if they really need that connection, even if they really need somebody to talk to. Fear creeps in, wondering if the person is busy, in the mood, or simply thinking about next great invention. We never know for sure, hence we don't really engage in a casual conversation. Modern technology makes it also harder for our natural senses to spot if somebody is actually busy or not. You know, things like wireless headphones, wireless calling. People have been observing this for a while now, and loneliness pandemic is a pretty familiar headline. And it doesn't just apply to older folks. In cities, people are getting more lonely and they seek out that connection, but miss easy-to-use tools that would make it enjoyable and effective. Ideas like buddy, friendship, and talk benches made their way into the cities to kind of work on that problem. The concept is to have a designated bench that is branded in a way that makes it obvious that people sitting on that bench seek out that connection, and if they sit there, they want to talk with anybody. And I mean, it's a good solution, but it's not a full solution. There are two major problems in here. The first one is that of accessibility. If I need a particular bench in a particular place, then an investment of some sort is needed, or at least some kind of an official recognition of that particular space, which definitely takes away that spontaneous energy of random encounter. Officially recognized spaces make this idea too official. And even though I feel lonely sometimes, I don't really see myself sitting on one of those benches. There's some kind of a weird stigma to it, I feel. So, solution to that, instead of branding public space, is to use personal branding, to create a graphical language, such as a yellow dot. It could be applied via sticker that you could put on your computer, on your phone, on your bicycle bag. It could be a piece of drawing, a pen, part of clothing, an image displayed on one of those devices. This way we create a basic signaling system that can be applied by anybody, from young to old, any moment, in any place, not just a bench, but in a bus, waiting in a queue, or doing grocery shopping, whatever, for any period of time, because sometimes you feel like talking to people and sometimes you don't. The second one is that of discoverability. Here I'm picturing a digital component to this analog solution, which is, in a nutshell, a geolocation-enabled mobile app, which can turn on and off depending on your mood to meet new people. Somebody sees you in the app, sitting in a park by yourself and reads your bio, decides to engage with you, because no signal is clear. I want a connection, and you want that connection too. Let's see if that works for us. See, I believe that combination of those two solutions can create an easy-to-remember and easy-to-use tool that can be applied by anybody, anytime, anywhere, with minimal costs.